Hey guys, so I'm working a little early on some of my Halloween videos for October, so these are going to get patched together as I can get to them. But a while back you seen me do a video with George Platzer from Platzer Woodworking. I'll put a link to his Facebook down in the bottom. But he did a couple of laser sketching for some pen blanks that were skulls, and then the one for the Joker. And well, he did me a couple more same time frame for some pumpkins. So this one is done with some pumpkins that didn't have faces on them, so I'm going to do something a little different with this one instead of using those. And this one actually has the pumpkins with the faces, so that one is also going to be one that I'm going to I'll be actually using those pumpkins, but I'm going to do something, I'm going to try to do something a little different with those. I still need to get the some orange dye so I can dye those pumpkins. But yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is these are going to go in some purple cactus juice, and I'm going to dye them up, and then when they're done we'll get them baked up, and I'll come back after that. Hey everyone, so as you can see, so what I did was I dyed the maple blank purple, and as you see, the pumpkins aren't in there. This is the one that went to the pumpkins that did not have faces carved out of them. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix up some liquid diamonds. This is a 2-to-1 mix, and it pours like water. That's one reason why I'm using it for this, so that way it actually sinks in and kind of goes, or kind of replaces glue in this one. But for the pigment, I'm going to be using some Jewelescence pigment powder. This is saffron orange. So I'm going to get this mixed up, get thrown in the pressure pot, and we'll come back whenever that's finished. You got a chance to see this one. This one's already cast, ready to turn. Well, I had to trim it down, but that on the lathe already, got it all ready to go. And can't really tell how focused this is, so I apologize if it's a little fuzzy. Alright, so I'm not liking the fact that all the purple's coming off of it, but otherwise I think it's turning out pretty good. Let me clean up over here, and then when we come back we'll start sanding. Alright, now that we got it all cleaned up over here, I'm going to start sanding. We're going to go up to about 400. Move on to a little myelin sanding sealer. Buff it out with a Scotch-Brite pad. Gonna throw some Yorkshire grit on there. Moving on to some microfine. Some of my homemade polishing wax. Alright guys, now we'll get this assembled, and I'll come back for some shots after that. Hey everybody, sorry about how short this video is. It was supposed to be 2 pins, but the one with the actual jack-o'-lanterns, the pumpkins with the faces, I turned it, had a blowout, and I tried to fix it, tried to pour some resin over it, and somehow or another I messed that up. Either I put too much pigment in there, or I mixed it wrong, and it never fully cured. I'm hoping I can talk George Platzer over at Woodworker Platzer talk him into making me another one of those, because I really want to get one of those turned. They look real. I think this one turned out really neat. I haven't seen any. That's the word I'm looking for here. I haven't seen anyone turn one of these before, or even one of these being made. So I think this is a pretty neat idea for fall, Halloween, however you want to look at it. But anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you liked what you saw, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. YouTube will let you know anytime I put up a video. I try to put one up once a week. Lately I've been slacking on that a little bit, but I'm trying to get better at it. Again, this is one of the first of my month-long Halloween project videos. So again, if you like what you saw, share the video, comment on it, tell me what you liked about it, tell me what you didn't like about it, tell me if you want to see more of these. Again, I appreciate any kind of comments anyone likes to make. I try to reply to all of them. And for those of you who have watched the video up to this point, thank you. And for those of you who have subscribed to my channel, thank you for that as well. It means a lot to me that people actually want to see some of the stuff I make. Again, thanks you guys, and have a good weekend.